All right, I don't care how weird or thirsty I look. I am seriously, I'm actively trying to find my husband, okay? I don't care who be like, she been saying that, but I don't care. I don't give a damn, okay? And I'm about to tell y'all what I'm looking for. And I ain't about to be sugarcoating it no more, all right? I have to have a man who is single, for one. Number one, single, okay? Not saying you single, lying and all of this shit like that. Not a man who, if somebody see us out, they gonna be walking up talking about some damn, and who is that bitch? You know what I'm saying? No, I mean single, single. Okay. This is who I want to date. All right. So next, number two, boy, you got to have a couple of dollars. Okay. I'm not saying you got to be rich. Would I like to have me a nice rich man? Of course. Who wouldn't want to have them? And wouldn't you love to have you a nice rich woman? But you don't have to be rich, baby. You ain't got to be rich, but you got to have something. You got to be able to take me outside. Only you. I don't give a damn if I got it or not. I want you to take me outside on you. All right. I need to go on a couple of trips a year. All right. I need to go on a couple of trips. And sometimes I might want the kids to go. You know, if you got young people, I need them.
Whoa, wait a minute now. You got a lot of demands, boy. You got a lot of demands, and you got kids already. Come on now, I mean, because at the end of the day, if you got these demands for me, I would, if I'm the person, I would want to know like why you ain't had them same demands for your baby daddy or baby fathers if you got more than one. You know what I'm saying? Like women get in this stage. I don't know if it's a delusional stage or what, but they always start requiring more after they had kids with this man. This man get the whatever it's cool. Shit, they don't require that much out of him. And then next man I get, he better do all this or else. What the hell is going on? No, bro, it don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? Number one, you got to appreciate a man that's willing to come in and replace your kid's father. I'm willing to step in and be a man and take care of these kids like they mine. That's what you need to be appreciating. You too busy worried about what he gonna do for you. First of all, you need to be worried about is he gonna be willing to take in them kids, not know how much money he got, and I need to go on a trip area, and I no, you got too many demands, bro. Them high standards need to drop back down to the same standards you had when you was dealing with your baby father. And if not, then ain't no point in me even being with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, what's the point? You know what I'm saying? That make me feel like he more of a man than me. Why you ain't had them requirements out of him? Maybe because you was feeling him a little more. You really, really liked him. You know what I'm saying? And the new dude is just like, whoever I run into, you got to do these things. Number one, you got kids, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ain't too many men that, like you said, got money. Cause see, when you threw that in there, now you got to make sure you know what men you talking about when you talking about got money. Because most men that got money, they ain't coming in taking care of nobody else's kids, bro. It just don't work that way. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna look at it like, well, it's cheaper for me to go get my own. Especially if I ain't got none already. And if I do got some, I'm gonna tend to mine first and then whatever else come behind that, that's what come behind that. But I ain't finna come in and just dedicate everything I done worked so hard for, whatever I done built up over the years, just take that and be ready to give it to somebody else family. Ain't nobody willing to do that, bro. So all them demands need to start getting rearranged first. First, you need to say, will a man be willing to take in me and my kids? You know what I'm saying? And accept them kind of somewhat as his. I don't think that can never be fully, but at least kind of somewhat as his. You know what I'm saying? And then we could talk further about it. You know what I'm saying? But this up front, you got to do the. You finna run everybody off. You're gonna be single for a very long time, constantly on here, like you said, pretty much begging for real. You know what I'm saying? Because uh, women usually don't have to do too much talking for real. They could just prance around and a lot of men gonna try to get the ones that look pretty good. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. So when a woman get on the internet, I'm trying to find my husband. I'm trying. To me, you're begging. You know what I'm saying? Bottom line, whatever way you want to think of it yourself, think of it that way. But women aren't predators; they prey. So and it's a man's job to go and approach women and talk to them. So when you trying to do the approaching, that let me know right there that yeah, you desperate, bro. You know what I'm saying? You in a situation where you probably been single for a while, and every relationship you didn't try to get in, it ain't working out too good. Now you trying to throw all this out there before a man come in to make it look like oh, this is my demands and what I really want. No, that ain't what you really need, bro. You need somebody that'll help you out. Forget the trips, forget all that. Man, you need somebody here to help raise these kids. And that's what you're looking for. You're looking for a sponsor. But instead of saying you're looking for a sponsor, you throw the husband out there. No, you looking for a sponsor, baby. Bottom line. You know what I'm saying?
To be able to go to. We need to bond as a family, and that's all on you. Now I don't know if you got to be rich to make that happen, or you good at budgeting and getting little deals here and there. But whatever you do, get me on my trips, okay? That's number two. Number three, I need you healthy, and these ain't all in specific order. Yeah, I do need you to be single in the beginning, but I need you healthy, baby. I don't need you dying off on me no time soon, okay? I got a young son. I need you to be able to run around with him. He young, he's very respectful and all of that, but I need you to go play basketball with him or something. You know what I'm saying? Do a little something with him. I don't need you tired and exhausted. You can't move around. Hell, I need you to pick me up because I'm very, very, when I'm in love, I'm very freaky. I want you picking me up and all of the things. I don't need you tired and, can't do shit, okay? Number four. I don't want no really, really tall man. I don't like no really tall man, okay? You can be short, but not shorter than me, all right? I'm 5'5". I like to think I'm 5'5.5", but I'm just 5'5", all right? So, but do not have the short man complex. We're not doing that. You're not gonna be running around here angry and trying to prove no point to no motherfuckers. Have a short guy, gotta have be confident, okay, in yourself. Okay, number five, you got to love your mama and your children and your sisters and all of that shit, because I believe that how you treat the women in your life is exactly how you gonna treat me. You treating your mama and all of that. I got a whole daughter. I need to know how you gonna treat us. You know what I'm saying? Okay, and I need to take your mama for my own self. You know what I'm saying? I need you to love your mama and take care of your children. All right. I need your children to speak highly of you, and you've been a great father in their lives. You know what I'm saying? And nobody's perfect, but I need you active, baby. I need you active. All right. And number six, this is number six. This is the last one for right now. For right now. Okay. For number six is, wait a minute. Hold on here. All right. Number six is you got to believe in the good Lord. Okay. You don't have to be a Christian. Okay. And but you can be a Christian, but you got to be okay with me meditating, because I'm going to numb your holder and gate you. Okay. I'm on some Tina Turner shit. Okay. I'm going to be I'm on the home. All right. That's how I calm down. I've been very, very, hyper in my, younger days. Okay. That's what keeps me calm. All right. So long as you okay with that, I'm okay with you being Christian. I'm okay with you being, doing what you do. If you want to convert me over to what you're doing, that's cool. I can be a Christian. I can be Muslim. I can do all of that stuff, but I got to be able to meditate. Okay? I want no problems with that. All right? Now, y'all come on in this live.
Man, women crazy, bro. I'm willing to bet my last dollar, bro. Like, it's something wrong with her, bro. She's crazy. You know all that thumbnails head and all that old bullshit. Woo sign, pretty much. Dog, that's the sign of a crazy person, bro. Like, at the end of the day, something going on with you, and you need to do certain things to calm you down. I don't even want to deal with nobody like that, bro. You can't control your emotions to the point where, like, if something happened or we get into, you snap, and you need to numb your dead eye, whatever Tina Turner would talking about, to calm you back down. No, bro. At the end of the day, that shows a lot right there. That's pretty much probably why your baby daddy ain't with you. You know what I'm saying? And then you got two kids. You got a son and a daughter. You know what I'm saying? Like, what make you think like you got all these demands, and you gonna find a man that's just gonna go by every last one of them you got? You know what I'm saying? Like, how you supposed to treat him? What type of woman are you? You know what I'm saying? Are you good enough to for a man to come in and do all those things for? Or are you just making demands because in your mind, see, your mind can tell you whatever. You know what I'm saying? Your mind tell you that you way more valuable than you really is. You know what I'm saying? You like what can you bring to this man? You know what I'm saying? Especially if he's single. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like, and I ain't talking about single like what you talking about. I'm just saying like with no kids too. Single with no kids. Come on, man. He got to be a fool to come in and take you serious, bro. On God. Like, what? Come on, man. What is we talking about? You know what I'm saying? It just don't work that way in real life. I think back in the days they used to do it, but you know what I'm saying, like our grandparents and stuff like that. But women was a lot different back then. You know what I'm saying? They actually, if they didn't appreciate it, they acted like they appreciated it. You know what I'm saying? These days the women don't even care. They feel like you obligated. Forget the appreciation. If you get with me and I got kids, this is your job to make sure my kids straight. You know what I'm saying? As if you the baby father and you ain't neither. You know what I'm saying? And then you get older, you got to deal with this extra. See, here come the extras with it. Once they get older, you can't discipline them. You can't say too much. You got to deal with the baby daddy. He over here clowning because he don't want you to touch his kids. They disrespecting you. Every time something happens, you got to go to their mama for them to say something. Ain't nobody got time to be dealing with all that, bro. You know what I'm saying? As a man, you know what I'm saying? Because after so long, you're gonna start to feel like you're not a man in your own household because everything, all your opinions and all your regulation rules and everything, you got to go through somebody else to make them stick. You know what I'm saying? Because if not, they're gonna feel like, oh, well, I don't want you to say too much to my child. Even the mother get like that. Because I'd have been in a situation like that where you whooped a child, oh, you hit him too hard, or you shouldn't have did this, or you shouldn't have did. It's cheaper to just say, no, I'm not dealing with that, bro. I'm gonna go make my own family, and then I can set my own rules and regulations for my own kids. You know what I'm saying? Versus dealing with you. I got to deal with the child. They disrespectful, don't really want to mind. And then I got to deal with the baby daddy too. Because if I do anything wrong or say anything wrong and they go tell him, he ready to fight me. Like I said, it's cheaper to just say the hell with all that. And I'm pretty sure any man gonna do that, especially the one you talking about. One that got money, see, they think a little different from the poor man. See, the poor man feel like, oh, I got to do whatever I got to do because this the only options I got. See, that man with that money, he understand one thing. I got a lot of options. And when I got a lot of options, believe me, if one causing a problem, pew, I'm out of here. On to the next one. So it's gonna be very hard for you to find the man that you're looking for, sweetheart. I hate to tell you that, I hate to be so blunt and honest, but you might want to go back and try to get with either one of your baby daddies. Oh, let me know what y'all think down in the comments, man. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, bro.